Hi guys, so in the previous video we checked out evolved SCR OBITO. So in this one we are going to be checking out a new evolve that was added in the game, and that is going to be young OBITO, which is, I believe it's an SR unit if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead actually and just travel straight up to the laboratory. He does need a couple of materials and about 5 billion damage. Now I actually did the entire damage task while he was level 1 because I didn't pay attention. Okay, there you go. So SR Youth OB, couple of damage needed, a couple of duplicate summons, 2 blood tears, and then just a bunch of materials that you can farm relatively easily, and the new Crimson Cloud medals from the new Super Boss raid. So as you can see, unit is already a flame unit, and he just evolves to flame 2, which is slightly better than flame 1. His damage is about 2.3 times better, something like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and evo him, and we can check him out after his evolution. So that's it for him, I guess. I don't think he has another evo. I think that's just one evo, but just so we can make sure so this video doesn't end up being completely stupid, just double check. And yeah, there is nothing here anymore in the category. So that's about it. So let's just go ahead and search for him real quick. Let me just reset my list and youth. There we go, very nice. So that's gonna be his new stats. Let's go ahead and level him up as well. A couple of extra levels, and he goes up to about 4k damage at 6 SPA, 657 DPS. He's obviously a flame unit with 48 range. He does have power of friendship, so for this one, okay, I think he actually got his own leader skill. Yeah, he did. So in his base form, he did not have a leader skill, so he does get a bright burning warrior category leader skill now, 90% attack. But for this one, we are just gonna be rolling with a DFL as a leader, which, by the way, they changed his outfit to white this update, which gives 110% attack damage and 10 range to power of friendship. So let's head over to a training session and let's see if that unit is actually any decent. Alright, so here we are. Now his placement cost is 1275 now. I think it was a little bit cheaper before, not entirely sure. So let's just like tap him somewhere about here, and okay, there we go. His tooltip actually reminds me a lot of Tracer, especially pre-nerf, pre-evo. Youth Hobby reminds me a lot of Tracer from Overwatch, if you guys know who she actually is. So yeah, Flame 2, as we said, 40% chance to deal 55% attack damage over 3 seconds with 6 ticks, so every half a second there's just a damage tick. Now, circular AoE on his placement, 8.28k damage. That's low-key kind of ass. It's pretty bad. And let's go ahead and just pump a couple of upgrades in. So upgrade 4 is going to change his move to Flame Breath. It's still a bigger circle, so exactly the same. His passive also has stayed the same. And upgrade 7, we learn Phoenix Fire. It's a line damage, as you guys can see. So we're still on flame, and that's pretty much it. So 203k damage with 105 range, 6 SPA line for Obi. And is he still a 5 placement unit, or is it, it's probably gonna be less than 5, I think. Yeah, it is now a 4 placement unit as opposed to 5, which was pre-evo. So that's just it. He does have the fire damage, and let's go ahead and buff him with Star Idol as well, so we can see a better version of his damage. So 458k damage with Flame 2. It's honestly not even that bad. What do you guys think? And one thing that I personally like, now this might be due to the fact that I don't play the game a lot, but I don't really have any blue units that are actually good at doing damage. So it's a pretty good unit, and it's really not that hard to evo. Like, it doesn't take all that much damage, all that much time and effort. So there you go. Flame is just ticking, and everything is just getting ticked down. And let's go ahead and spawn a whole bunch of other units. There you go. You guys see the tick? So, okay, wait, this one. There you go. You see, so tick is doing pretty decent damage, I guess, with the flame. So yeah, overall not a bad unit, and it's fairly an easy unit to evo. Like, it doesn't really take that much effort, and yeah, it's a nice unit to evo. I don't think he's part of the new quests to get a whole bunch of new stuff, but we can go ahead, I guess, and just lose real quick and check that out. But yeah, if you just work on him and evo him real quick, he's gonna help you with the damage task for Sasuke, which is gonna be the next unit that we are gonna be working on evolving. And I believe that's the last unit that was introduced this update that has evolution. So I think it's just those 3 units. This one, Sasuke, and the secret Evo, obviously. The secret Obito, sorry. We do have an Evo on Manami or whatever his name is, but I don't think he actually is from this update. Is it actually? Okay, it is for this update. UR plus Manada, so that's something that we probably have to do as well. And I guess that's pretty much just it for all of the evolvable units for this update. So let's go back to the laboratory. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that this is a new Evo, if I'm not mistaken. Is it a new Evo actually or not? I'm confused now. The Takeshi Evo. Okay, it is actually a new Evo, yeah. Alright, so we're back and let's go ahead and check out Kakashi's Evo. So as you guys can see, Kakashi requires actually a whole bunch of youth OB damage. So yeah, I actually do have all of the materials. I just need to complete the damage task for Kakashi, and that's gonna be the next unit, and he's actually scaling quite well. Looking at pre-post Evo stats. So yeah, that's pretty much it for youth OB. Honestly, a pretty easy unit to Evo, and it does pretty decent damage on a relative low cost effort. So yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.